Yeah, really amazing. It's so amazing how fast the time passes. It has been an extremely nice journey, I must say, an exciting journey, exciting 1 year for all of us as a team. We took up a challenge beginning of the year when we decided that we will abandon the international brand that we were following and we will go for a local brand, Atom. And then we said that we will establish Atom and we will establish it as a ticket to Beyond Better. We set Beyond Better as our standard, and the target was to launch it as a brand by the Myanmar people, which initially starts in Myanmar and should become and should set the standards for global, become a reference of the global telecommunication brands. We should create its position in the community of international telecom brands and be recognized there. And I feel as we complete this 1 year, I feel happy and proud that during this period we have done huge transformation, and we have been recognized and acknowledged not only locally but globally as well as an outstanding upcoming brand in terms of telecommunication. Yeah, on the front end, it would have looked as if smooth and easy, but I can tell you, and those who are into the telecom business, they will tell you that I think this was the shortest possible transition. Normally, the transition time that different companies take from moving from one brand to another brand, because at the back end there are huge, like as they say, the devil is in the detail. So in terms of systems, in terms of all the processes and products and services, branding, especially as I said, when you are launching a new brand which is not familiar, so you need to create a brand characteristics, what will distinguish this brand, all this work. So there was a tremendous work behind, and I must say that the credit goes to the team, Atom team, which I call Atom family, for the restless nights that they spend, nights and nights, in making sure that the customers don't face. We, like as I said, our objective is to provide a beyond better service, and the part of the beyond better service was that the customers should not feel any transition. So almost all major systems migrated, and there was like a lot of other migration that took place, but thank God and thanks to the great effort by the team and our business partners as well, the equipment suppliers, the other vendors who work with us, all the ecosystem that work with us, were able to do it smoothly. We were able to do it without any incident, any zero outage. This is the shortest period of time for the transition, and again I see it as a miracle that there is like it is outages in such transitions are quite normal, accepted globally as something which is normal and acceptable. But thank God and thanks to the great effort of the team, we had zero outage. There was 0 minutes of outage during the transition. So this was a great journey, but credit goes to the team for their great effort. Yeah, as I said, we are quite happy. I'm excited that the work of the team, the hard work, the dedication, the restless nights that I mentioned, the blood and sweat that we put to make sure that the transition is smooth and easy, and like exciting for our customers, because not only we were transiting, but during that period we were actually launching new products and services as well. So that has been recognized not only locally but globally as well. So I'm proud to say, and humbled as well to say, and thanks to like all our subscribers for their support and the team for the great work, that we have been recognized globally. As an organization, we have been given 2 awards. Asia Telecom has recognized us as the best telecom company of Myanmar and best mobile phone company of Myanmar as well. And I'm also like humbled to report to you that I'm personally being recognized as well by APEC Insider, which is also a well-known international name, as the CEO of the Year award, and I have been given the award for as the most influential CEO of Myanmar for 2023. But I think, like as I mentioned earlier, this award is not from my effort alone. This award is whatever we achieved it as a team. We achieved this because of the patronage of our subscribers, their love, their affection, and their encouragement as well, which has let us, and the support from our shareholders and other stakeholders as well, which we were able to do. So this I'm happy that 1 year on, when we started from zero, as I stand today, I feel proud and humbled that we are with the end of 1 year today. As we stand, we have been recognized, acknowledged and recognized globally, and we have given 3 awards till now. We belong to the community where we operate, and as a responsible business, we consider it our responsibility that whenever we don't actually go there only for commercial reasons, we are part of the community. Part of the community means, as if you remember in my last interview, I mentioned that we consider it as a big family. This family comprises the team which work for Atom, and also the extended family comprises all our subscribers anywhere in Myanmar. So when this incident happened, and when we realized that there is a need for the community, so we went to the community. First and the foremost effort from our side was to make sure that communication is an essential service. So we said that we need to make sure that the service is restored as soon as possible. Although because of the cyclone there were huge challenges, but I'm happy and proud to say that with the support of other stakeholders as well, and with the efforts of the team and support from our vendors, we were able to restore 85% of our network within 24 hours. We were the first network to be up and running in the region. So then we said that during this period, there will be times and opportunities when we will work together. This is the time when we need to actually support them with whatever service we provide. So after the restoration, then we made sure that we provide them free data, because people all around the country and overseas as well, everybody was concerned about their family, friends, relatives, loved ones. There was a need that they should be able to contact their families, and they should be able to actually make and receive calls, or do like check on the internet what is happening, or report to their families. So we said that we provided free data, we provided free calls for a period of time, and also free SMSs to the customers, that over a period they can connect with their loved ones. And beside this, we made sure that we do a cash donation as well. So this was something small from our side to show our love and association with the people of the region. Yeah, I'm so when your shareholders are kind and generous and supportive, it makes your job easier as a CEO or the leader of the team. So I'm so happy and proud that both the shareholders, local shareholders SBP and M1, both have been quite supportive of all our efforts. Rather, they have been encouraging. Normally, some of the shareholders at times they feel uncomfortable. Normally, I've never seen any owner to be refusing, but uncomfortable when you come out with social responsibility initiatives. But they've been, beside being generous and kind in approving the expansion needs, the capital expenditure need for the business, whenever and wherever we requested them that we would like to do the social responsibility activity, they have been kind. And during the year we spend in different types of activities, as you are aware, I don't want to repeat all of them again. We are focusing on education. We did this big event in the name of Season of Gratitude, where we showed our love and affection and thanks and appreciation for their support. So during the last 1 year or so, the total in different heads, like CSR alone directly might be about $1 billion or so, 1.2 billion, but total spending on community related activities is about 2.3 billion that we have spent. So shareholders seems happy and satisfied with the work, the effort that we are making so far, and have been supportive, quite supportive. Yeah, year one was as I keep telling my team, that year one is whenever there is if it's a plane, so the biggest thrust is needed when you are taking off, but this is not enough. So if you reach a high altitude, and then you need to make sure that you continue to be there and make sure that you are able to actually move ahead from there. So year two as well, we are happy that we have been able to achieve the target that we set. Rather better, we were able to perform better in the year one. But our objective is that I think with now this transition related activities are over, because a good part of our activities during year one, our time was consumed in ensuring that we make sure that we move from one system, one brand to another brand, let the brand be known to the people of Myanmar, let the brand be recognized globally. Yeah, rather than so although during that period also we tried to actually, as I mentioned earlier, launch few products and services, but that was not the sole focus. So transition related activities took a lot of our time. Year two is supposed to be the year of our subscribers, our extended family. Year two is the year when we will focus. We have no other pending to-do list on our agenda from transition. We have one and the only focus, which is to provide beyond better service to our customers. So year two, we will be focusing on further improvement in quality of our service. Year two, we will be focusing on further improvement of new products and services for our customers. Year two will also bring in more and more development opportunities for anybody who is associated with us, which includes our team, which includes the vendors who are working with us, which includes any other stakeholder that we are associated with. Yeah, new products and services. As I mentioned that like year one as well, although like we were working on transition, we had been launching different products and services. Customers would have noticed the Atom app was the first one, like which has more than 10 million downloads, was launched and upgraded several times during the period. Then gaming is one passion for the people here, youth in Myanmar. So Let's Play Arena. Then there is one first 3D animated game, which is Toto, and then now Tototopia. So there are several products which were launched during the last year, and you will continue seeing many more during year 2. Yeah, CSR, so far in year 1, our focus had been on education and community support. We will continue on and medical support. So these 3 projects will continue during year 2 as well. Like we will continue, we have identified several educational institutions and in less privileged and underserved communities where the school needs development, school needs reconstruction, school needs. We are focusing that this is a digital world. So, and we are a digital IT related company. So our focus is that whenever we support somebody, we don't only just bring the brick and mortar for them. We should do the digital, make sure that there is digital inclusion as well. So any community we go, we make sure that when we like work with any school or educational institution, we make sure that they are provided digital support, like they are provided a computer lab, they are provided connectivity. So these things will continue. This telemedicine also, whereby I'm so happy that like we started it as a project. We are the only telecom company in Myanmar who is providing free telemedicine service. The cost is on us. It's not a free service. The cost is on us, and during year 1, 50,000 people have benefited from this this service. So we will continue building on that. You spoke about the people. We want to develop the leaders of tomorrow. We want our team to be the leaders of tomorrow. So we have a mix of people, experts who are here from as an expatriates and locals. So we have a development program where people are associated, and people are, as a mandatory requirement from all experts, is to ensure that there is a succession plan whereby over a period of time they develop and make sure that local resources are able to take over. So we will continue focusing on developing the leaders for tomorrow, not only for Atom but for Myanmar, people who can lead Atom and Myanmar in telecom and other areas. I see a great opportunity in telecommunication. I see that during the period, I was reading a report, and I must give you a reference to that. That report mentioned that during the period from 2022 to 2028, it was dealing more specifically about the Southeast Asia. It mentioned that the telecommunication in this region will telecom usage, data usage will increase 5 times, and this 5 times, the reason for this 5 times, the reason how they justify that this will happen from 3 sources. First source is that there are devices which are available which facilitate use of data, high speed data, which were not available before. So they are facilitating. Second thing that is facilitating, will facilitate this growth, is the contents. So more games, more sophisticated, advanced games with different options, etc. are available now. And third is the network service providers. So all the telecom operators are constantly investing in their networks and making sure that this digital revolution does happen. So I see all these three happening in Myanmar as well as any part of the world. So I see that even in Myanmar, the telecommunication, the future of telecommunication is extremely bright and is a great opportunity for the investors as well and all the stakeholders. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the first and the foremost I can say, during this period we were able to launch the new version of Atom app, which was much advanced and much better, and it was required as well because we had to move from the previous. So that was one product. Then Let's Play Arena for the gaming. Then there is like animated gaming 3D game Toto, and then Toto, another version, advanced version of Toto. And going forward also there are like lots of other things coming. The loyalty scheme is being relaunched, the wallet is being re-looked at, and we are looking at different partnerships as well. So people will see much more in tier 2. My celebration cannot start without thanking my subscribers. So we started, first thing we have done is to thank all our subscribers for their love and support and patronage and association with us. We would not have been at the place where we are without their support. Secondly, I would like to thank, we have done an event yesterday, Thanksgiving. I call it a Thanksgiving event, whereby I said, like I told them that thank them for the great effort that has been done, and communicating to them that the one phase is over, but now we have a much bigger phase, which is like meeting the expectations of our customers and making sure that we deliver to them beyond better. So our celebration, best way to celebrate is to make more effort, more serious, significant effort to make the lives of our subscribers brighter and to make sure that we serve them beyond better.